Okay, so we have more news as the world and Activision continues to burn. Activision COO, Chief Operating Officer Daniel Allegre, steps down from his position in the midst of the Microsoft deal. The president and CEO of Activision Blizzard is leaving to become CEO of a cartoon monkey company, uh, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Daniel Allegre's Activision's current president and CEO will step down from his position at the end of March 2023 when his contract expires. Daniel Allegre is a partner of the firm, according to recent 8K filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) for another opportunity overseas. Although there is no statement of the cause of this breakup of the partnership, it appears to be a business shakeup prior to the finalization of Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. So now, during his tenure, it's been said that there has been charges of government lawsuits, toxic workplace issues, civil right transgressions. I don't even know what the hell was going on at Activision, but he is leaving. Now, there's two things. One, it could be they just got tired of him, but likely Blizzard. This is part of Windows acquiring or working to acquire Activision. As we have stated, typically when these companies acquire somebody, they want somebody who they put in there. And right now, with all the stuff that was going on while he was in there, while he was at the top, it that's looking pretty bad. Toxic workplace environment, civil rights transgressions. I know how you transgress somebody's civil rights in this day and age in a company, and that's my first time hearing about it. But also that drop today, we have some bug fixes for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. They fixed the issue where players were able to save blueprints from private matches and showcase. So you would go in a custom match, put on certain blueprints that you may not have, and you save it. Oh, surprise, you have it. Fixed an issue that could affect bullet spread in ADS. Fixed an issue with gas operator skin, grass ops not appearing as purchased once unlocked. Meaning you buy it and you don't have it. That's a very nice way of putting that, by the way. Fixed an issue that caused lingering smoke to disappear while in ADS during the SAT bombing. Fixed an issue which prevented players from selecting a blueprint after leaving a match early. Fixed an issue that caused Steam friends to appear as Steam ID 64 rather than their intended nickname. Fixed an issue preventing players from selecting the correct number of Battle Pass tokens to purchase. And for Warzone, reduced the cost of primary loadout weapons from 2,500 down from 5,000. More bug fixes here. Fix an issue that caused the Champion's Quest element negative effects to remain on screen after dropping them outside playable boundaries. For DMZ, they fixed an issue that prevented players from unequipping an uninsured weapon if their contraband inventory is full. Also implemented is for gameplay there's a chance to encounter multiple circles in battle royale has been reduced from 15 down from 33%. The heavy chopper has been disabled in battle royal while we investigate options to balance this vehicle for late game. What you would do is you would get in the heavy chopper and then you would either just stay in it, and it was a glitch or a hack where you could just stay in it and let your enemies below suffocate, or you can completely glitch out the chopper and it's moving around in ways that just broke the matrix. And they can't fix it because the game is a buggy mess, but they're working on it. Doubled the average number of buy stations per battle royal match. because if DMZ, what happens is people, well, DMZ not really, but Warzone, people will just camp the few buy stations that's there. There's very limited ones. They'll get what they need, and then they'll camp it and kill whoever wants to go get their loadout or whatever they're trying to get from the buy station. Bug fixes also include fixed issue that cause players to unintentionally lose a small amount of cash when equipping a loadout. Lastly, they fixed an issue that resulted in base AI combatant difficulty being increased across the DMZ that was only intended for a specific area. So this extremely buffed AI that DMZ is known to have, you mean to tell me this is buffed because you tried to buff it for a specific area, aka extremely likely either it's the nuclear zone around the chemist or its strongholds, and you somehow buffed all of the AI on the whole map? Where they do that at? How do you make a mistake that big? I don't even know. And what took you so long to fix it? See, these are the reasons why, which we're going to talk about another video. I said another vehicle. Another video, we're going to talk about how they are just blowing through their player base. They're losing their player base rapidly. And we just got our last batch of release of content for the holidays that's celebrated until February. So only thing that came out for season 1 Reloaded was shipment and a new gun. They patching some stuff here and there, and that's it till February. They've already drastically dropped more people. They've lost the president of Activision. How much more can this take? Well, we're going to talk about that in another video, but let me know what's your comments down below about them losing their president. He had some issues. At the minimum, things were going to hell on his watch. And he's gone for right now. But is this bad news? Does this mean that their stock can go up? Or people seen it as a good thing? Or do you think them losing, Activision losing its president is a trickle-down effect, and it will ripple down to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? You know, in your comments down below. This is Revos.